I discovered the presence of the drug DMT in the bark of Acacia Maidenii. I extracted roughly a gram of sparkly browny red powder from half a kilogram of stripped bark. Originally I had planned to smoke the DMT when I was not under the influence of any other drug. Once I was drunk though, the idea of some DMT was very appealing to me, so I went about preparing a vaporizing device. I soaked in about 750 milligrams of the vaporized powder, taking into consideration the small percentage of DMT in the extracted material. The effects I felt from this were obvious, but not as much as I had expected. I continued to smoke until I realized that I had dropped the glass vaporizing device and was now lying on the kitchen floor. The sedating effects of the alcohol were lost by a frenzy of energy and mildish hallucinations. I was completely out of control and out of my mind. I think either the alcohol or perhaps a higher tolerance to DMT stopped me from completely going over the edge. Whilst the hallucinations and hyperactive behavior continued, I inhaled one bulb of nitrous oxide. The next memory of what happened was being tied up with computer cable by 3 friends who were unaware of my extreme condition. I was physically overwhelmed by people unable to move. This proved to be the most frightening experience of my life and sent me into uncontrollable fits of tears and periods when I could not breathe. From this point on, only strange snippets of the next 4 hours are available to my memory. The alcohol seemed to slow down my brain enough to delay the effects of the DMT or to take the edge off the experience. The nitrous contributed to the extreme tactile hallucinations and to the frenzy of behavior. I could not feel any physical pain but extreme anxiety and terror. I was in fear of being murdered, tortured, etc. This was obviously a major exaggeration by my condition, but nevertheless it still completely freaked me out and undoubtedly caused the erratic behavior that followed in the next 3-4 hours.